Hey buddies, so we begin with the fire spec. So when is the mage ready to yell on his mic that he got damage? We're going to cover how their setup works, how they release their burst, so hope you guys enjoy. The way farm mages work is by Pyroblast. This Pyroblast is an instant cast that deals 25% more damage. It's a buff. The way they get this Pyroblast is by having 2 crits in a row. First they start by scorching. They scorch 3 times in order to get 3 stacks of ignition. Ignition is a tier set bonus from gear, PvP gear. What it does is it increases the crit chance by 50% and decreases the fireball cast time by 15% as well. So as they get 3 stacks of ignition, they begin casting fireball, which is a guaranteed crit chance, because also with the crit gear they get also almost an 80% plus chance to crit with fireball. So fireball guaranteed crit. They follow it up with Inferno Blast. Inferno Blast is also a guaranteed crit. So this means 2 crits in a row is a Power Blast. Okay, so now we begin with the setup. When does the mage look like he got a lot of damage? It's mainly like having 1 Power Blast ready, 3 stacks of ignition ready for the fireball, and the healing up or the Inferno Blast. So when the mage got all these, he can start yelling on his mic that he got damage, and his team can go for the CC chain, and they just go really nuts on the target. And there's a way that farm mages maximize their damage. So to do the maximum damage as a farm mage, you should really consider your ignite as your best friend. So it will help you a lot later on with combustion. It is something really important that you should consider. The way it works is it takes in the direct damage of any spell and converts it to damage over time. The more damage is added and thrown, the more damage it will take in and add to do more damage. Okay, so I'll clear it up. Let me start with the rotation that will help maximize the ignite. The mage usually start up with a meteor on the target. A nice way is to root the target before the meteor, so the meteor is delayed 3 seconds. During those 3 seconds, the mage casts fireball into a power blast. The mage gets another power blast, so all these are stacked together into a big fat ignite. All are added as damage over time, all together. A nice way to stay aware of your ignite is to use an add-on called My Big Ignite. It only tracks your ignite, how much it is sticking, and you'll actually see if combusting is worth it or not. Mages are like gamblers. You know, if you want to risk it on a high ignite, you decided to Inferno Blast, you will lose a lot of damage just to get another Power Blast. By Inferno Blast, you will lose a lot of the ignite damage, and combustion won't do a lot. So you should have the Inferno Blast ready before actually going for the Power Blasts and the Meteor. So keep the rotation like it was and don't risk it, unless you have like some nuclear explosion or whatever. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try to make more of these. So thanks for staying tuned and see ya. Bye bye.